I'm still working out where the hell this series is gonna fit into the schedule. Right now it's on Thursday, but we might put it on Wednesday right next to Fallout 76, because, let's be honest, these two, they just belong together. And you belong on greenmangaming.com. Head down to the description below.
Quench your thirst for adventure and Nuka World.
That's really good coffee. Okay, my goal is to work on the building over here today. I've selected this goal because we're not really getting anywhere in the past 2 episodes, except the vending machines. And the vending machines are very fundamentally important because they're going to be everywhere. But let's work on some scenery. Okay, so it's actually 2 buildings. I'm gonna see if I can find an image of the... Is that the... No, that's not it. Is this it? That's not it either. Wait, that might be it. Is the front of that building yellow? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, I think we got... Yeah, no, that's it, that's the building. Okay. So we actually need to start on this side. Alright, move this over here, and let's get started. So this building has a sort of porch. I was thinking we could turn this into something like a gift shop, but no, let's not do that. These are for scenery. Not that kind of scenery. Alright, here we go. Custom. First up, we need walls. And we do have a... Ooh! I didn't even look at these! Oh, look at this! It's got an interior and everything. Ah, nice. These are gonna come in handy at some point, I guarantee it. Maybe not so much these. But these. Oh, God. That might end up somewhere in this town. Wow. Anyway. We need like a wooden wall. And we're gonna look for that while we're looking through all our new walls. Jail cell wall. Literally jail bars. Ooh. That might be something that we use in Dry Rock Gulch. Alright, here we go. No. We can't use that. That might work. That will actually work splendidly. Alright. It needs to be sort of darkish yellow. Yeah, something like that. Yes. Okay. That's perfect. We turn the angle snapping back to 15. Okay. Alright, so... there. That's good. Hold on a second. Alright, we're back. Let's see here. Is there a... Yeah. Honestly, we probably should have used this, huh? That's fine. How tall are the people in this? We kind of need someone to walk by. Yeah, they're kind of tall. So that. And actually, the building's not even that long. It's a really compact building. Alright, so now it's got kind of like a circular window section off to the side. Hang on. It's kind of like... Oh, that's what they're used for. They go on the walls. You could make like little window display. Oh, God, now the game's showing off. I hate when you do that. You freaking brilliant game. Alright, how did we do it before? There we are. It looks like we made a tower and just put the windows on it. It's kind of like this. So we need a tower like thing. And unfortunately for us, we have about 1,000,000 walls. Ooh, hang on. Hang on. Alright, I really need to look up the rotate button. Rotate. Okay. Press and hold. Oh, just press. Okay. I like that. Ooh, and I like that. I like all these. Alright, let's get those pictures back so I can see what we're doing here. What are these? Ooh, retro. That might end up in Galactic Zone somewhere. That will end up in Galactic Zone somewhere. Someone's in a good mood. Who is that? You know, he's always so happy. He's like, yeah, Nuka World. Yeah. Yes, this is what we're looking for. Ooh. Actually, that gives me an idea. Do we have like a thinner sort of thing for these? Also made of wood? Stone. What if we like? Ooh, that doesn't help. That doesn't help. This, however, does seem to be a somewhat smaller one. But the building's made of wood. This is... Ooh, that might work. Where's the building again? Alright. Well, first off, it has to be white. Like, if the material is unavailable, I could substitute it out for something else. First thing I'd like to do, though, is, relocate this. I also would like to move the whole dang building. Just reposition it. Right about... Yeah, that looks right. Alright, now go back to editing it. Duplicate this, please. Thank you. It sort of goes up and behind. And it keeps going up and behind for just a little bit and then stops. I think it was... Oh, that's the... There we are. Shift was the button I'm looking for. Yeah, that looks just about tall enough. Now, I don't know about this side, because it's tucked into the building next to it, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. At least I think it's tucked in there. Actually, yeah, it is. That's where the wall ends and the roof begins. Alright, so now we gotta figure out the, thing off to the side. It's a weird... It's Boston-style architecture, which is not fun to work with in Planet Coaster. I wonder how other people did this. There is another Nuka World on the Steam Workshop that someone did in response to us building Nuka World. The thing is, though, he's already done with Kitty Kingdom. It just hasn't gone past that, though. Let me see if I can find that. Just, not to steal his ideas, but just to get some ideas. It was, haha, here it is, I think, by Hugel20. Yeah, he's a bit more scaled down, I think. He doesn't have the warehouse up behind the cola cars. He does, however, got Kitty Kingdom. I think he's also using the same map as us. Now, he's definitely using the same map as us. But I think it... No. Never mind, he's not. His lake has an island in the middle of it. There is a lake over there, though. Do I have this, am I subscribed to this? No. Well, you know what? Let me do that. Maybe we can collaborate on this. Alright. I think that downloaded. Wow. There's a lot of Nuka World stuff here. Alright, let me just go, have a look at that. Okay, so this is the other Nuka World, the one that the one that someone else made. I figured we would get some ideas for our Nuka World, but there's some huge discrepancies. Example, this is a lake. You understand why we can't use that. But also, the building in question is... This is just made of glass. There's also no vending machine over here. And that makes me sad. There is, however, this over here, which is a staff building, and I might actually go and use that idea of yours. However, I bet he did... No, I can definitely hear it, though. Get in there. Okay, no, we both had the same idea. I do like what he did for the Rotundra, though. We just need to figure out a way to get people to go over there. And I wanted to be able to turn the AI off, because as you can see, this place is deserted. It's probably what is. I do like what he did with. I forgot how good the terrain deformation in this game was for. I forget what is. Is that World of Refreshment? Did he actually finish World of Refreshment? Okay. I do like what he did with the lake, though. Okay, so, basically, we're on our own with this building. Great. The lights are a good idea, though. I think we need to start putting in those lights. Which means we're gonna have to go back to multiple buildings and figure out how to get those in. Be right. And now we're gonna go back to my park, and while we're waiting for that to load, I'm gonna strangle my dog. Right, so I actually had a look around that other park. A lot of bright colors. Lot of bright colors, but also it got me thinking, how can Nuka World be improved? But we're gonna go for authentic first, and then we'll do an after series of Hunter improves Nuka World and see if we can make it profitable. In the meantime, though, okay. This building is gonna be ugly. I know what we're gonna try to do. We're gonna try, okay, first of all, we need walls. Oh, don't we have any... Yeah, you know, let's scroll through the whole thing. Let's just see what comes up. Look, fire escapes and... whatever that is. That guy's gonna end up pissing me off before this is over, isn't he? I'm not sure about that. It's a good idea, though. Alright, you're already pissing me off. Shut up. Can we make this wider? No, you can only make it taller. Only taller. Can we make that hey, there we go. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So if we paint that white... yeah, that's starting to look a little bit better. We'd have to place it on the inside here. And then stack it. That's kind of what we're going for. Let's see if we have anything better than this. Nah. This is the way to go. Okay. How does that look? Okay. Do it from up here. We'll probably put a column there. Like on this side, just to make it look a little bit better. Hang on. Let's just move it over as much as we can. I'll delete the other one later. And then it goes up. It goes. And of course it's doing that. I'll deal with it later. That's a problem for future Hunter. Right now, Hunter has to do windows. So, like, these. Actually, almost exactly like that. It just needs to be upside down. Yeah, let's do that. Let's use this window. And then the middle there sort of has like a fancy bit. I'm thinking we could just use any old fancy bit. Also, the one on the bottom is flipped right side up. Excellent. Look at this. We're already using the abandoned haunted house stuff. Abandoned house windows. These are the same windows. Oh, these are lit. Well, which one did we place down? Regular windows. Okay. That's fine. Well, no, it's not fine. How do the lit ones look? I'm guessing they light up at night. I'm thinking we could just use these windows. Just all of them. Something like that. It doesn't look too tremendously perfect. In fact, this one could stand to be a little bit higher. And another thing is they're sticking out ever so slightly, so... let me see. Let's just move them in as much as we can. Which, unfortunately, is not much. Great. Okay. Do we have any, like, circular little bits that we can use? Oh, wait, actually. Okay. This is what we need. And they all need to be yellow. Yes. Okay. And they go all the way up. They go all the way. If we could line up the ones at the top with the ones at the bottom, just line them up so they merge into one another. It's not going to look too terrible. Alright, down. Because it's on both sides. And this red thing is in the way. Giant red arrows in the way. Let's just line it up as best we can. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, next order of business is there's like a porch. There's a teeny tiny porch. Then we'll work on the roof. Actually, we got roof bits right in front of us, so It's more slanted. Yeah, like that. Exactly like that. Well, not exactly like that, but the slant is right. The material's all wrong. Yeah, here we go. Just give me exclusively pitched roofs. Ay, no. That's a little better, but we need metal. Exactly that material, actually, and a little bit bluer. You see, it doesn't come in alternate colors. You know what? That material is fine. What are these called? Crypt roofs. Can we get these any more slanted? Damn it. No. And they don't come in alternate, and they don't have... There are 2 crypt roofs! Dear developers, more crypt roofs! Thank you. That was perfect. Oh. Ooh, that might be a good alternative. Steel. It's also the right color. Unfortunately, it doesn't have. It doesn't have a lot of options. We have curved options. Victorian might have worked. Oh, this might work. Okay, how many haunted house roofs do we have? Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Although that's the wrong material. I was looking at this. What's this? What's this piece? Oh, I see. It's like a corner. Okay. We're not getting anywhere. We might need to go with the corrugated iron. Which is annoying because I didn't want to go with the corrugated iron, but it might actually be too perfect. Let me just see how it looks. The roof's not that wide, though. This is the problem, is we don't have a lot of options. Everything's got to be on a grid. If we add another space, it'll, we're gonna end up, it's gonna end up really, really wide. Let me look through these one more time. Thatch roofs. Actually, this is the whole thing. Okay. Here's the plan. Do we have these, but, like, any higher? Any higher? Unless... that could work. Kinda. Okay, yeah, no, the roof is exactly how I pictured it. It's got, it's got another bit that comes back down like that, and then, let me just give you the general idea as to what we're going for here. And then it does this. the general layout of the roof. And then it slants back down on the other side. Actually, now that I see the roof in practice, it doesn't actually look that bad. I just didn't want to redo the lights. Oh well, it's not that big a deal. How did he do the roof? Wait, hang on a second. He used 2 of these. It stretched all the way across. Oh well. There we go. And then let's just fill in the rest while we got this piece out. How far back does this... It actually stretches back into the next building. So I'm thinking... This is, oh, I just accidentally changed the picture over to golden cars. So I'm thinking... Since it stretches back into the next building, we'll just have it part of the next building. It shouldn't be that big a deal. Alright. We're doing that. Okay, so let's duplicate our lights again. Oops. Not all the way up. Done. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Next, we need... What are these walls? Painted wood. We need... We need a triangle is what we need. Big, tall triangle. Have big tall triangles. We have this big tall triangle. Oh no, wait. Big tall triangle. The top of this is... No, actually the top is quite plain and ugly. Yeah, some guy's clapping because we finally figured out the building. Alright. Alrighty. It's contagious. I'm pretty sure the back there is... Actually, the back there isn't visible, but whatever. Just keep it there. Who cares? You're not going to be able to see it. Alright. Front of the building now. Going back to roofs. That's like a... It looks like a weird, like, tile sort of canopy for the porch. Almost like this. Almost. We're not going to use this, though. And actually, if we get the grid... Oh, that's going to increase our options. We should have had this the whole time, actually. Actually, no. If we did that with the walls, that would screw up the roof big time. So no. No, we're not doing it with the roof. Unless... Oh, Hunter, you evil genius. If we just move everything over ever so slightly. Oh. Yeah, you play that happy music. Everything just got better. Okay. We're back in this. was not happy about how far over this building stretched. Alright, let's do this. Let's build houses! Why did you people like this? Probably because it was like the ultimate Fallout build project. It was a huge long-term goal, and I don't know. I haven't even uploaded the test episode to see if people are gonna come back to this series. I hope they will. Alright, here we go. Here we go. This is good. This is good. Alright, third time's the charm with these lights. I'm not sure how popular the series is gonna be now with Fallout popularity tanking and whatnot. Alright, we need flat roofs. For starters. Is there like one of these that's made of wood? Like, kinda like this, but it's made of wood. Kinda like what we did with everything else over here. We just turned it upside down. Actually, that's beautiful, right there. And this actually stretches over. That's actually brilliantly perfect. That's brilliant and perfect and wonderful looking. Let's get some railings. No. Got cannon holes, though. Maybe we build the 6th Nuka World Park. Pirate Town! Where they... in an ocean of Nuka-Cola. That's a brilliant idea, actually. We're not... We gotta finish the park, though, first. To see if we have space left over. How can Nuka World be improved? I already got some ideas, by the way. My first idea was to redesign the monorail, and it goes to each and every park. It goes to each of the parks, including World of Refreshment, don't worry. I can't believe that is still playing. And it is incredibly out of sync. Oh, man. Alright, so we need a canopy and we need railings. Let's see what we got under walls. These! Ah! 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 Ha! 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 These are perfect. Ha! Ha! Oh, no, don't do that. Well, I guess you could do that. Do it later, though. Alright. Now we're gonna need that advanced move. I find it so interesting that the Nuka World Sarg feels the need to point out that it's a park with every minimum acceptable safety standard met. Minimum! We were so proud of this! We put it in a song! F-U-N fun at the park. It's amazing. I just realized we need to repaint these. Kind of a Well, actually, it's pretty close. It's just the top bit here needs to be green. Yep. And don't worry, we'll repaint those other things as well. Boom. Alright. And the green. And the dark green. Ah, lovely. It's starting to come together. We're gonna need a door and a couple more windows, and the top bit here has some red. This could stand to move over, actually. The design isn't perfect. Alright. Tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna redo this bit. Wow, we put a lot of them down there. Alright. Tell you what did he use? He used those 3 windows that were, oh, hang on. We need a door. Now, the door that this building has in the game is just a big, huge wooden flat board because the building isn't in use, which basically means we can do what we want. As long as it fits the theme pretty okay, we can do what we want. Just seeing our options. I kind of like this one. And it fits pretty well, too. It's starting to lag when we get it down here. Alright. Position is about there. Place it. There we go. It's got a couple of windows on the top, though. Do we have, any top-it windows? Actually, there's an idea. Just shrink it in there. Oh, that's brilliant! That's brilliant, 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 brilliant move right there. It's the tiny details that count. Okay, hopefully no one will notice the 2 bits jutting out right here when they go to examine this in excruciating detail. Okay, the roof. The roof is terrible. What did we use for other... Actually, all the other roofs were flat except for this one. And we're gonna have to go back to the Nuka World entrance to redo the lights. We're actually gonna have to go back to these 3 buildings, which I don't even think were 3 buildings. This building might be together. This is definitely separate buildings, though. Alright. Let's finish this one. We need an awning. Pitched roofs. There was a really good one with the crypt roof. The crypt roof might actually be what we use. That's a really slanted roof. Where was that crypt roof? Here it is. Crypt roof. Something like that. And then it just stretches over just a little bit. And it has 3 wooden support pillars, columns. We need columns that we can snap to the grid just to make sure we get this right. Filters. Prop type. This doesn't help. I was hoping this section would have pillars. Oh, wait. Here we go. Framework. Oh, these don't snap either. Arch. Here we go. They're under arches. Oh. And it's not even arches. Are we sure these don't snap? Do some of them snap? These snap. Okay. So only a couple of them snap. Alright, so here's what we gotta do. We need some big old wooden beams. Big old snapping wooden beams. Game, this doesn't have to be hard. You're making it hard. Oh, wait, here we go. Are these paintable? No. No, they're not paintable. Get rid of this piece. Yeah, get rid of that piece. Because there's space here where the awning is. I got a picture of this thing out on my other monitor. We're being ridiculous with this. Ooh, that's quite nice looking. We're not going to use it, but it's nice. Prop type. Skeleton pieces? Christmas tree decorations. These do not help. Oh wait, this might help. All the wood pieces. Oh yeah, this helps. We might just make this a custom. We might just snap these in. Yeah, that's probably the way to go. All right, paint these white. Because they're white. And this is actually super close to what we're going for. Yeah, you know, let's screw it. We're going with these. Okay. Alright, yeah. And, duplicate it, please. Cappy's still over there being a dick at that move. Alright, now the bottom bit is the same color as the fencing. And I'm gonna see if we can just kind of squeeze this in. Brilliant. Ish. They're supposed to be spaced equal distance apart. But this is what we have. There's also a bit under the porch, but there's no way I'm going to be able to do that. Okay. Now we need to to get rid of these tags. Yo! Hello there! Okay. If we decrease the grid size again... Yes. We just need, Too big, too big, too big! Don't like it, too big. We do not have any of those curved pieces, though. What did we use before? Right, now I gotta go find that. We've been on this for too long. Oh, look, it's a door. That's probably gonna end up in Galactic Zone. Sandstone! What's this? Oh, neat. Neat. Hey! That might end up somewhere. I don't know where, though. Nuka Town, USA. Why wouldn't they have flags around? Flags in Nuka Town, USA. We might just go with this. Paint it to make it look a little bit more like wood. Unless this can help us somehow. We shouldn't have taken out the other one. I'm starting to realize that now. I'm laughing, but I'm actually quite depressed. I'm starting to realize my mistake. Wait, what are these? Really tiny. Tiny things. None that help. Could have used that. Could have used that. In the actual game, though, the fence around the thing is broken, so it's best guess. That's all half this park is best guess. That's way too big. That's way too short. We're looking for something around that size, but made of wood, which is impossible. Wait a minute. How's that looking white? Oh, this is what we're going with. Great, now we gotta do those again. Okay. Ah! I wasn't paying attention, I was looking at the picture. Alright. At least now we're getting somewhere. Also, I think this is part of a set that we can repaint. Can we make that any thinner? Yes. Yes, we can. And make that gray. Too big. No. All too big. What set is this? Stucco. Give me all the stucco. Do something. This is the best we're gonna get. And then there's another one like halfway up. This is just gonna be for the fancy bits. He's happy, the building's coming together. These might actually be too wide. But you know what? I like it. It isn't gonna work at the top though. That's a problem. So let's just see if we can find something to like cap that off. I was hoping we could flip it upside down without going into the advanced move. Delete it. The top bit is flat anyway. Alright. I think the windows are gonna be next, but before we even think about... I just remembered this had to... Alright, we're gonna cut this off, and I'm gonna come back once I find a suitable bit. Alright, fine. I guess we're... Or we could just redo the roof. Alright. Tell you what, there's no way that this is gonna be perfect. So it turns out I'm not gonna cut this off. I'm gonna roll with this. There's already like 3 mistakes with the park anyway. Right, so now what we need... Yes. And down, and the ones up here are red. Okay. Just merge them. Merge them up top here. They meet at the middle. The very middle part of the roof. Let's at least finish the building. And actually, I'll tell you what. Little secret. They actually go off the side there. With this particular side. Okay, so now I guess we'll do those windows. I guess. Get rid of all the stucco windows. Give me every single window. So the top part here has some shuttered windows, and it's a surprisingly ugly building when it comes down to it. Because that's got those. And then down here, there's another smaller window. Just like that. What's this? Broken windows. Oh, it breaks the window. We're not doing the apocalypse version of the park yet, though. We might not do it at all. Where are those haunted house windows? The ones that lit up. And then, to make sure we get the line up correct. We're gonna duplicate it. Might need to be a little bit higher. There's a post that goes into the window, just the tiniest bit, like by a single pixel in the game. So this is perfect. We should have been working with this grid size the entire time. This needs to be a little bit higher. Done. I think. All right. Now the side of the building. The side of the building has a couple other windows. That might be those windows. I'm gonna have to get a closer look at this building. Also, the top bit in the back, I think, has a... This isn't the right wood. That's not the right wood, which means we're gonna have to go take another closer look at the building. But hey, the front part of the building is done now, and it's a surprisingly ugly building. They're all surprisingly ugly. Like, wow, Nuka world. So honestly, I don't know how it does. I don't know how it manages that. Ugh. Wow. Okay. Well, let's call this a video and get the hell out of here, shall we? That's the start of this particular building. We were supposed to work on the building behind it. I guess we'll work on that next. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, guys! And I will see you in the next video. I need to figure out a schedule for these, because and also build a video template. This was one building. We're gonna be here a while.
Now you know there's a place that's just as great as Nuka-Cola. Come on down to Nuka World and see it for yourself. A vacation that refreshes, a trip you won't forget. A park with every minimum acceptable safety standard met. Quench your thirst for adventure.